Okay, so let's take a look at how you can import the Google Calendar data into AppSheet. So first thing, make sure to go to appsheet.com and then click on sign in. You will have to log in with either Gmail or one of the available login options. Once you log in, you will have AppSheet dashboard like this. Now considering it allows you to use multiple options to create app, you can click on create then app, then use existing data, template or blank app. In case of database, you can use new database or import from sheets. But considering we want data from Google Calendar, we will be checking out existing data option. So what is this calendar data? So if you check one of the data that I have in Google Calendar, it's basically festivals, right? So in the festivals per month, right? Or even some of the remembrance days of saints. So I'll be keeping them within this calendar, right? So some of these dates will be listed. Now what I can do is I want to import this data into AppSheet. So I will go to AppSheet, then create, then app, then existing data. Let's name it my calendar, right? And then I will choose this in other category. Then choose your data. Now here I will have to pick the new source, right? Now here let's take a look at Google Calendar as data source. Now if we check the option to sign in with your Gmail ID, it will point to those accounts and it will try and import available options. So here we will be checking databases, then app again, and nothing appears, so we will go back to existing data. We'll type in my calendar as app name, category other, choose your data, and I have calendar here. So I will select that. Now it will show you holidays in India. So that's the type of data I have maintained for a particular year, right? So it will be imported into the app, right? So that app will be of basically all the possible events or days, right? So let me close this. Here you can see holidays in India, so it will be listed like this. There is also map option which you can edit. If you don't want it, you can always remove that, right? So this is something I don't want, I will delete it. Then holidays in India becomes the default. This is the only display that we have. And let's refresh this so it will sync in. And here is your view. So if we try and view this or save this, can use Ctrl S or save and verify data, right? Now what it will do is it will sync, and then we get to view this through previews. There is also option to view this in tablet mode, mobile, so it's like portrait and landscape mode and desktop mode. So show in preview, and then let's say I choose tablet mode, so it will look something like this. I can take it in new tab, so it will look much broader this time. And as you can see, Independence Day and all these, here you can see we have this month's some of the festivals. So if I want to add anything, I will click add, give it a title, start, end, then location where it will be celebrated. Attendees you can ignore, status confirmed, entity you cancel, you can have that. Then description and thumbnail. Then finally you save that, so that holiday will be saved. So just like calendar, you will be able to syncate those events and have them added to your calendar data. Now what we can do is we can close this tab. Now if we check our app sheet by going down to dashboard, you will find that in apps we have our my calendar app. In database you will find everything empty. So whenever you want to work with your app, you will have to click on it and then check the data on the left hand sidebar. So this is the data. You have to click on this particular icon and you have like variety of column fields there, right? So you get the idea how to basically sync your Google Calendar and turn that into an app using Google App Sheet.